My dear students, given a gaseous hydrocarbon gives upon combustion 0.72 grams of water and 3.08 grams of CO2. The empirical formula of the hydrocarbon is, so take combustion, do trial and error method, take C7H8. C7H8 undergoes combustion. We know that hydrocarbon undergoes complete combustion, then it gives CO2 and H2O. 7 carbon atoms are present, so 7 moles of CO2, 4 moles of H2O, total oxygens 14 plus 4, 18, so 9 moles of O2. Now, a gaseous hydrocarbon gives upon combustion 0.72 grams of water and 3.08 grams of carbon dioxide. Now, given mass of CO2, mass of CO2 is equals to 3.08 grams. Molecular weight of CO2. Molecular weight of CO2 is equals to 44 grams. Now calculate number of moles of CO2. Number of moles of CO2 is equals to 3.08 by 44. That is equals to 0.07 moles. And mass of H2O. Mass of H2O is equals to 0.72 grams. Molecular weight of H2O is equals to 18 gram per mole. Moles of H2O. Number of moles of H2O is equals to 0.72 divides with 18. Then 0.04 moles. Here CO2, in CO2 one carbon atom is present. That's the reason 0.07 is multiple with 1, then 0.07. In H2O, 2 hydrogen atoms are present, so multiple with 2, 0.08. Now find out the simplest ratio. Simplest ratio between carbon and hydrogen. 0.07 is to 0.08. Nothing but 7:8. So formula is C7H8. Fourth option correct. 24 grams of magnesium is burned in a vessel containing 32 grams of oxygen. The reactant remaining unreacted is. We know that in a chemical reaction more than one reactant is present, then formation of product depends upon limiting reagent. According to this equation, 24 grams of, question is between magnesium and oxygen, not the formation of magnesium oxide. So according to this equation, 24 grams of magnesium, according to the above equation, 24 grams of magnesium requires half mole of O2, 16 grams of oxygen. But in the given question, given 24 grams of magnesium is burnt in a vessel containing 32 grams of oxygen. Actually, according to the equation, 16 grams of oxygen is enough. That means 32 can be written as 16 plus 16. In this, 16 grams reacts with magnesium, reacted amount. Remaining unreacted oxygen. Unreacted O2 is 16 grams. So correct option is second option. For a hydrogen atom, the orbital with the lowest energy is. Question is very clear. For hydrogen atom, the energy of orbital depends on n value only. For hydrogen atom, multi electrons are involved, then energy is depends upon n and l value. According to this, n value increases, energy of atomic orbital is also increases in case of hydrogen atom. Question is lowest lowest energy, lowest n value 3p, 3d, again 3d. So BCD is correct answer. Match the following. Radial wave function, variation with radial distance. Radial wave function, variation with radial distance. Angular wave function, variation with angle. Angular wave function, variation with angle. We know that principal quantum number specifies total number of nodes. Azimuthal quantum number specifies shape and angular nodes. So based on that, correct option is first one. Statement 1. In Cl2 molecule, covalent radius is double of the atomic radius of chlorine. Wrong. Because covalent radius definition is half of the internuclear distance between two identical atoms joined by a single covalent bond. Not doubled, half of the internuclear distance. Statement 2. Radius of anionic species is always greater than their parent atomic radius. Yes, this is correct. Because in case of anionic species, number of electrons are more than that of number of protons, then atomic size increases. Atomic radii increases. Statement 2 correct. Statement 1 incorrect. Statement 2 correct. Match the following. Order of IE2. Nitrogen, nitrogen, fluorine, oxygen, lithium. This is IE2 order. Fluorine, nitrogen, silicon, magnesium, rubidium. Atomic size order. 1R, 2S. Third option is correct option. How is it? Already in the previous video clearly explained. Which of the following is correct choice about C2 and O2 according to the molecular orbital theory? According to the molecular orbital theory, C2 consists of both pi bonds. In C2 molecule, two pi bonds are present. Between carbon and carbon, double bond is present. Those are two pi bonds. In O2 molecule, one sigma bond and one pi bond is present. Correct option, fourth option. In the process of O2 plus to O2 2 plus, the electron lost is from antibonding pi orbital, because in O2 molecule two unpaired electrons are present in pi orbital. If you can remove one electron, then O2 plus is formed. Still one electron, one unpaired electron is present in pi orbital, antibonding pi orbital. O2 plus is converted to O2 2 plus. Remove one more electron from antibonding pi orbital. So correct option, second option. The heat of formation of H2O and H2O2 values are given. The enthalpy change for the reaction. Calculate enthalpy change for this reaction. In this reaction, H2O2 is a reactant, but in the given equation, H2O2 is the product. So reverse the reaction. Reverse the reaction and multiple with 2. Why? Because in final reaction 2 moles of H2O2 is present. 2 moles of H2O2 gives rise to 2 moles of H2 plus 2 moles of O2. 2 into 286. And in the final equation H2O is the product. In the given equation H2O is the product. But in the final equation 2 moles of H2O is formed. But in the given equation only 1 mole of H2O is given. That's the reason first equation multiple with 2. 2 moles of H2 plus O2 gives rise to 2 moles of H2O. 2 into minus 188. Now simplify, add the equations. 2 moles of H2, 2 moles of H2 cancel. Then 2 moles of H2O2, 2 moles of H2O2, 2 moles of O2, here 1 mole of O2. Then gives rise to 2 moles of H2O plus O2. Add the value. Then you will get 196 kilojoules. This value is 572. This value is minus 376. So first option is correct. The minimum temperature at which below process is spontaneous is N2F4 gives rise to 2 moles of NF2. Delta H value is given, delta S value is given. Here delta H value given in terms of kilojoules, delta S value is given in terms of joules. So calculate the temperature. Kilojoules converted to joules. 85,000 by 200. 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel. 850 divides with 2. Then you will get 425 temperature in terms of kelvins. But here temperature is asked in terms of degrees Celsius. Now 425 minus 273. You will get 152 degrees Celsius. Correct answer is second option. Consider the reversible reaction. Fe3 plus SCN minus gives rise to FeSCN2 plus. A red color appears on adding 2 drops of 0.002 molar potassium thiocyanate solution to 1 mole of 0.2 molar iron 3 nitrate solution due to the formation of FeSCN2 plus. At equilibrium, intensity of red color remains constant. Intensity of red color decreases by the addition of. Intensity of red color decreases by the addition of H2C2O4 as well as HgCl2. Correct option is second option. How? Oxalic acid removes Fe3 plus ions from the solution. So Fe3 plus ions, oxalic acid removes Fe3 plus ion. So equilibrium shift towards left side because reactants concentration decreases, equilibrium shift towards left side according to Le-Chatelier's principle. So decreases the intensity of red color. HgCl2 removes SCN minus ions from the solution. So equilibrium again shift towards left side because reactants concentration is decreases. Reactants concentration decreases, equilibrium shift towards left side. So intensity of red color is also decreases. For the reaction, NH4HS gives rise to NH3 plus H2S. The total pressure at equilibrium is 10 atmosphere, the value of Kp. First of all, NH4HS is a solid, neglect. So at equilibrium, neglect the reactants concentration. X amount of ammonia is formed, X amount of H2S is formed. Kp, total pressure. What is given? Total pressure value is given as total pressure is equals to 10 atmosphere. According to Dalton's law, total pressure is equals to sum of the partial pressures. Based on that, 10 atmosphere is equals to sum of the partial pressure x plus x. So 2x is equals to 10, x is equals to 5. Calculate Kp. Kp is equals to formula ppc by prc, concentration of NH3 into concentration, partial pressure of NH3 into partial pressure of H2S. X value is equals to 5. So 5 into 5 is equals to 25. Second option, correct option. The molar solubility of zirconium phosphate with molecular formula Zr3PO4 taken 4 times is given by relation. Zirconium phosphate is the example for A3B4 type of molecule. KSP. KSP is calculated by x power x, y power y, s power x plus y. 3 moles of A is present, so 3 power 3. 4 moles of B is present, 4 power 4, s power 3 plus 4. Now KSP is equals to 6912 into s power 7. Then calculate the value of s. S is equals to KSP by 6912 whole power 1 by 7. Correct option is first option. The KSP values of MA, MB, MC, MD are given. Now, which of the following is precipitated first? KSP value is inversely proportional to precipitation. KSP value decreases, then the compound precipitates first. Which KSP value is very low? MA KSP value is very low. So based on that, MA precipitated first. Which of the following statements are correct? Boron is non-metallic in nature. It is extremely hard and black colored solid. Correct. Boron exists in many allotropic forms. Correct. Except boron, all other elements of 13 groups are soft metals. Correct. Gallium with unusually low melting point could exist in liquid state during summer. Correct. That's the reason gallium is called as summer liquid. So all the statements are correct. Match the following. Carbon covalent radius, carbon atomic radius is small, lowest atomic radius A3, only one option is present. Check it remaining. Tin, about tin, Tin first ionization enthalpy is low. B1. About silicon, silicon density low. Silicon density is low. About lead, lead boiling point is low. First option is correct. About electronegativity, carbon greater than lead greater than silicon is equals to germanium is equals to tin. In Lassen's test, the covalent organic molecule are transformed into ionic compounds. Correct. In sodium fusion extract of an organic compound having nitrogen and sulfur gives only Prussian blue color with FeSO4 and Na2FeCN6. Wrong. It gives blood red color. Statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is wrong. Match the following. First one is isopropyl. Second one is secondary butyl. Third one is isobutyl. Based on that, second option is correct. 1 molar solution of X showed a boiling point of 374.3 kelvins. Want half factor of X in the solution is given molar elevation constant of water 0.52 kg mole inverse. Molality is 1 molar. Boiling point of water is 373.15. Based on this, calculate want half factor. Delta TB is equals to I into KB into M. Calculate I value delta TB by KB into M. Simplify. That is equals to delta TB value 1.15 by KB value. KB value is 0.52 into 1. Simplify, then you will get 2.2. But 2.2. Do one more thing. Boiling point value you can take it as 373. Then you will get here 1.3. Substitute 1.3. 1.3 divides with 0.52. You will get 2.5. Correct answer is second option. At 120 degrees Celsius, the vapor pressure of pure chlorobenzene is 0.736 atmospheres. What is the vapor pressure of a solution of 5 grams of naphthalene in 50 grams of chlorobenzene? So, according to Raoult's law, partial pressure of the solution is equals to partial pressure of the solvent into mole fraction. No, simplify. 0.736 into mole fraction of solvent, number of moles of solvent by number of moles of solvent plus number of moles of solution. Simplify, then you will get a 0.677 atmosphere. Third option is correct. When 9.65 ampere current was passed for 1 hour into nitrobenzene in acidic medium, the amount of para-aminophenol produced is nitrobenzene converted to para-aminophenol. Current is given in terms of amperes, so time is taken in terms of seconds. What is the formula? Weight by equivalent weight is equals to IT by 96500. Calculate the equivalent weight of para-aminophenol phenol. Nitrobenzene undergoes reduction. Nitrobenzene undergoes reduction. 4H plus 4 electrons. Then it gives amines. Nitro group is converted to amine group, NH2OH plus H2O. So how many? N factor value is equals to 4. Equivalent weight is equals to molecular weight by N factor. 109 divides with 4. 109 divides with 4, then 27.25. 27.25 equivalent weight. Calculate the weight. W is equals to 27.25 into 9.65 into time 3600 divides with 96500. Simplify, then you will get 9.81 grams. The specific conductance of a saturated solution of a salt Mx is 2.8 into 10 power minus 7 ohm inverse centimeter inverse, and the equivalent conductance at infinite dilutions of M plus and X minus, here given equivalent conductance, okay, are 68 and 72 ohm inverse centimeter square equivalent respectively. Calculate the value of Ksp. Calculate the value of Ksp. First calculate the solubility. Molar conductance is equals to K into 1000 by solubility. Solubility is equals to K into 1000 by cap M. Given equivalent conductance is given, so according to Kohlrausch law, molar conductance is equals to sum of the equivalent conductance. So 68 plus 72, that is equals to 140. Ohm inverse centimeter square equivalent inverse. Substitute in this formula. 2.8 into 10 power minus 7 into 140 divides with cap M, sorry, into 1000 divides with 140. Then simplify, you will get solubility is 2 into 10 power minus 6. This is the solubility value. But question is solubility product. Mx is AB type of compound. So Ksp is equals to S square, that is equals to 2 into 10 power minus 6 whole square. 2 into 10 power minus 6 whole square, 4 into 10 power minus 12. Second option correct option. The rate equation for a reaction N2O gives rise to N2 plus half O2 is rate is equals to K into N2 whole power 0. Based on this, this is a zero order reaction. For zero order reaction, half-life time Tf is equals to R0 by 2K. If R0 value is equals to A, then Tf is equals to A by 2K. Assertion, cerium exhibits plus 4 oxidation state. Yes, it exhibits plus 4 oxidation state. Cerium plus 4 has stable 4f7 electronic configuration. No, 4f0 electronic configuration. Assertion true, reason false. Which of the following statement is correct? About zinc, cadmium and mercury, all three are metals, correct. Common oxidation state +2, correct. Mercury has the highest ionization energy, correct. All three are solids, wrong. Mercury is a liquid at room temperature. So A correct, B correct, C correct. A, B, C related option. No. A, B, C. I think this is C. A, B, C. The atomic number of an element 26. 26 element is iron. Magnetic moment in +2 oxidation state. Argon 4s2 3d6. So Fe2 plus is 3d6. 3d6 in 3d6. How many unpaired electrons are present? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number of unpaired electrons is equals to 4. Mu is equals to square root of n into n plus 2. Bm square root of 4 into 4 plus 2. Simplify, you will get 4.90. The product D in the process is lead nitrate on heating gives NO2 and O2 gases, liberates NO2 and O2 gases. Now HNO2 on heating, then it liberates NO gas. B plus X, B is O2, X is NO, gives NO2. Now take the NO2, NO2 reacts with H2O, then it liberates HNO3, D is HNO3. Four statements are given. Among the following correct statements are: all alkyl halides including fluorides on reduction with zinc and dilute hydrochloric acid gives alkanes. No, except alkyl fluorides. Alkyl fluoride resist to reduction by zinc HCl because CF bond is exceptionally strong. Statement A is wrong. Rate of reaction of halogens with alkanes: fluorine greater than, chlorine greater than, bromine greater than, iodine. Correct. Rate of replacement of hydrogen of alkanes with halogen: 3 degree greater than, 2 degree greater than, 1 degree. Correct. Fluorination of alkane is very slow. No. Fluorination of alkane is very fast. Wrong. Only B and C are correct statements. X does not show resonance. ClO minus does not show resonance because conjugate system absent. Y does not undergo disproportionation. Y is ClO4 minus. Disproportionation case, same element undergoes both oxidation and reduction. Then the reaction is said to be disproportionation reaction. Calculate the oxidation state of chlorine plus 7. Already chlorine reaches its maximum oxidation state. So further oxidation is not possible. Further oxidation is not possible. Based on that, correct option is first option. Identify the correct order of organic compounds in the following reaction. Okay. CH3Br reacts with magnesium, dry ether, then it gives CH3MgBr. CH3MgBr undergoes hydrolysis, then it gives CH4 because this is active hydrogen containing compound which further reacts with chlorine in the presence of sunlight, then it gives CH3Cl. Based on that, CH3Br is A, so 2, CH3 MgBr is B 1 1 CH4. CH4 is CH4 number 4. CH4 number 4 C CH3Cl. CH3Cl number is 3 and it is D. Based on this, first B after number 2 is A, number 3 is B, number 2 A, number 3 D, number 4 C. BADC. Fourth option correct. Solvent useful to carry SN2 reaction. SN2 reaction, polar eprotic solvents favors. Acetone is polar eprotic, DMF polar eprotic, DMSO polar eprotic. Correct option is first option. Identify the major product. Okay. Bromine in the presence of sunlight favors allylic or benzylic substitution. Allylic or benzylic. Identify here benzyl carbon atom. This is benzyl carbon atom. At this position, substitute bromine. So based on that, first option is correct. Compound A C5H10O forms a phenyl hydrazone. That means gives positive ammonium derivative test. Positive ammonia derivative test means their carbonyl group is present. But negative tolerance test. Negative tolerance test. Which functional group gives negative tolerance test? Ketones gives negative tolerance test. So remove the third option because this is aldehyde. Negative iodoform test. Negative iodoform test. It gives positive iodoform test because it is methyl ketone. Remove the first option also. So carbonyl group is present. This is alcohol. Remove the fourth option. Correct option is second option. Correct statements among the following. Alcohols and phenols are acidic in nature. Phenols are more acidic than alcohol because in phenols resonance is possible. Phenols gives violet color with neutral ferric chloride. Yes, phenols gives neutral FeCl3 test. Alcohol gives aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids on oxidation. Correct. Phenol gives salicylic acid with chloroform. No, wrong. Phenol gives salicylic acid with carbon dioxide. So A, B, C are correct. pKa values. pKa values, their carboxylic acid, phenol. Phenol, carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acids are more acidic than phenol. Order of acidic nature. Order of acidic nature, this is. We know that what is the relation between acidic nature and pKa? Acidic nature is inversely proportional to pKa. Phenol is least acidic, so phenol pKa value is more. Phenol pKa value is more. A starts with 2. Only one option, second option. Remaining, what is given? Formic acid, HCOOH. After that, chloroacetic acid. This is chloroacetic acid. Benzoic acid. If you have any doubt, now you can check the order. Methyl magnesium iodide reacts with dry ice. Magnesium, methyl magnesium iodide means nothing but Grignard reagent, reacts with dry ice. Dry ice is carbon dioxide. Further hydrolysis gives carboxylic acids. So here X is equals to carboxylic acid. X can be reduction, gives ethanol. What is the suitable reducing agent? Carboxylic acids are reduced to primary alcohol in excellent yields by lithium aluminum hydride. So second option is correct. Arrange the following compounds in the decreasing order of their boiling point. Acetone, acetone A. N-butane B. Methoxyethane C. Pane 1-ol D. Propanol E. Decreasing order D greater than, A greater than, E greater than, C greater than B. Identify X in the following reaction. CH3NO2 reacts with Zn NH4Cl, further heating. Then it gives hydroxyl amine. Nitro groups undergoes reduction. Then it gives hydroxyl amines. Carboxylic acid reacts with ammonia, further heating. Then it gives amides. CONH2. Amide reacts with bromine, KOH. Then it gives amine. C6H5NH2. Reaction is Hoffman bromamide. Correct option is second one. Identify the product C. NH2 group is reacts with acid anhydride. Then it gives NHCOCH3. Methyl group is as it is, which further reacts with chlorine. Then already para position is filled. Now nitrogen is electron donating group. So substitute at ortho position. Para position filled. So substitute chlorine at ortho position. NHCOCH3. Which on further hydrolysis? NH2 CH3 Cl. Second one is correct. Which of the following statements are correct? Formation of red-brown precipitate in the Fehling's test is due to formation of Cu2O. Correct. In the direct nitration of aniline, significant amount of meta-nitroaniline is formed. Correct. Benzene diazonium fluoroborate is water insoluble. Correct. Sodium borohydride does not reduce the carboxyl group. Correct. It reduces aldehydes, ketones and acid chlorides. A, B, C, D. Second option. The correct match between column 1 and column 2. Ester test gives ASP. ASP means aspartic acid. Extra COOH group is present. Carboxylic acids reacts with alcohol. Then it gives esters. Carbylamine test. LYS gives carbylamine test. LYS lysine 1 degree amine group is present. That's the reason it gives carbylamine test. Phthalene dye test TYR, tyrosine gives phthalate diester because phenolic OH group is present. So AQ, BS, CP, first option. The correct corresponding order of names of 4 aldoses with configuration given below. Okay. Erythrose. If two OH groups on the chiral carbon are on the same side, two OH groups to same side, here also two OH groups to same side, then that is considered as erythrose. After that, if two hydroxyl groups are on right side, that is considered as D-erythrose. Starts with D-erythrose, only one option. Left side, L-erythrose. First one D-erythrose, last one L-erythrose. Opposite side OH groups are present, trios. Bottom onwards, first carbon atom OH group is right side D trios, left side L trios. Which is water soluble vitamin? Water soluble vitamins are vitamin B and vitamin C groups. Which of the following statement is not true for glucose? Not true means false statement or incorrect statement. Okay. Glucose reacts with hydroxylamine to form oxime. Correct. Glucose gives Skiff's test for aldehyde. No, does not give Skiff's test for aldehyde because free CHO group is absent in glucose. Thank you.